I am back for another video. This is another kind of a haul video. It's an unboxing. So I have a box here that I got from Donatella. She's on Whatnot. She used to do most of her stuff on YouTube, and that's where I used to buy all of her stuff. I caught her on YouTube the other day, and she was offering up her dibble boxes, which I've never gotten before. And you know, she's not on YouTube anymore, and I knew she was getting to where she wasn't doing these anymore. She can't do them on Whatnot because of how big they are. Mine weighs 21 pounds. So I bought a dibble box, which is an inventory box of completely mystery stuff. Now, I don't do this very often. I've done a couple things from like Goodwill, and I've not been exactly happy, but Donatella finds really cool stuff all over Florida with the storage units she buys. Sometimes she travels in the summer and she goes up to the East Coast and she gets things there. And she is the source of my #1 find of all time. So I like to support her a lot. I buy things from her on Whatnot every now and then still too. We're gonna open up this dibble box, this Donatella Bottolino mystery box, and see what it is I got. All right, so I have no idea what she put in here, right? She kind of knows what I like. I've been buying from her for a while, but who knows? I think she has her kids helping her, and she just has all sorts of stuff in here. I don't even know where I'm gonna put this as I sort it. Oh, we got some paper. Okay, and she gets these from storage units, you guys. So I might go back and look up a couple prices on these things. Here is a projection. It's from CVS. Doesn't really matter where it's from. People really like these. It's gemmy, and it does spider web, it says, onto your house. So these are always really cool. Halloween decorations are always really, really cool. This is neat. This is a replica. It's a replica. It's, you know, but it looks like the ones they used to make, the tin toys. It has a $20 price tag on it. Somebody had it in a booth or somewhere. Mars Patrol rocket ship. And it's a replica of a cute little tin rocket. That's neat. I like that. And the box is in super, I mean, this is easily, you can consider it new. So there's that. This is cute. It says Haunted Haulers, the Ghoul Bus. This is cool. So it's a little Matchbox launcher, Ghoul Bus. I guess you put that on there. That is super cool. It had a rubber band in the back that is broken. So I'll have to look and see how you replace the rubber band for the launching. There's, oh cute. There's a little skeleton dude too. Oh, that's awesome. How to launch your really cool. Yeah, to replace rubber bands. So it tells you how to do it and everything. Ghoul Bus with a skeleton, dated 1997. Is that upside down? That is upside down. That is really cool. Oh, she was sending these to everybody. Oh, look, here's another guy. So there's one, he fell out of his box. I'm not sure. Yeah, they were supposed to come with that. Cool, I got them both. She was giving these away as prizes. I've never used this before, but it's a little zoom lens for your phones. It's a little, I don't like clowns. I don't like clowns, but you know, it's a cute little clown doll. A Cabbage Patch. Look at her. Oh, her hair is kind of sad. It's really sad, actually. I'm not sure what can be done with this hair. I think it's meant to go like this, and if you pulled it up into the ponytails, but there are a lot of people who love them for the faces or the bodies. We'll see. I should look. Wonder what year it is. It's wearing just normal pajamas. It's not wearing Cabbage Patch clothes. I'm curious. It is a 1982 one with the OK little tag. So there's a bunch of stuff that I don't know, but if you look here and the different where they're made. So we might be able to get the hair kind of fixed up or just sell it to a person who, you know, redoes these. Yeah, that's cut. Somebody cut that little Cabbage Patch's kid's hair and left a big old bald spot. I don't know what to do with that, but we shall see. Here are some old slide chambers. The question is, are there slides in it? There are. You know, I had bought a slide reader at one point, but it didn't work very well, and I ended up returning it to Amazon. But there does look to be, yeah, actual slides. Interesting. I wonder if you guys can see that. Kind of, huh? Interesting. German writing on them, and they look like it might be, oh, like the interior of, you know, like a palace or something. Or, yeah, some sort of a palace maybe. There's Old Faithful, I think. Yeah. So, who knows? It might, you know, take a while for me to go through these. I have a bunch of postcards too. So this is the kind of thing that if I'm not in the mood for doing clothing, you know, I'm tired, I don't feel like doing a lot of bending over, something like this I can sit down and, you know, go through. Or I wonder if there's just a market for mystery. I like that. I think the actual, you know, the chambers themselves, I think have some value. Magazines are what they're called. Okay. Here is an old fan. I actually have a couple of these. Oh, that one's torn. That one's torn. Here's an old, my grandma had these, little tweezer with a magnifying glass. That's kind of cute. These look like, oh, they're Halo sleep sacks. So I'll wash those up. Halo sleep sacks. I wonder if those are still, people like them. I'm gonna throw that over with my laundry. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, wow. There's the more padded ones. There's 2 of the padded ones. Nice. I'll have to look those up. If not, who knows? I may know somebody who could use them. Here's an old country pig. Looks primitive. Terry's Treasures. She was $5 at a little craft or antique mall at one point of her life. Not sure I could get that much now. Look at this. This is an old thing of Old Spice. Oh my goodness. I wonder if people, I mean, it's still some in there. It's about, oh, I don't know. I'm trying to look through the light. Huh. Some people like the old formulas better than the new formulas, you know? So that's something to look out for. Oh, some watch bands. I don't know if, I mean, like I said, she may very well not have done this with me in mind, but I did do watches for quite a while. I even replaced the batteries and all sorts of stuff. So these are 3 Hadley Roma replacement gold, sorry, I didn't even show you, watch bands that were originally priced anywhere from $15.95 to $24.95. That one's really pretty. So I'm sure there is somebody out there who is looking for something just like that. Specklesses. It's a necklace to put your glasses on. Maybe I need that because you always see me with my glasses on my head. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, they're really pretty too. Oh, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. I am super bad about actually showing you stuff. I'm so sorry. These are actually really cute. They're gold tone with some pearls and some gems. This one is black and gold. There's 2 of that one. There's 2 of that one. And this one has some bows on them. They're really cute. There's only one sold recently, but it sold for about $8. What do we have here? Similar, same thing. It's cute, whatever it is. Let's see. Okay, it's a trinket box that is champagne. That's cute. It needs work. It needs a little bit of paint retouch up, unless that's supposed to just be the bubbles. But trinket box, that's a champagne bottle. More treasures. About halfway through the box. I was hoping it was another trinket box. That one's adorable. That one's a Chinese takeout. I love that. I did sell trinket boxes. I bought a bunch of them from a lady. They're mostly Christmas. They were like the kind you buy at Hobby Lobby, but she was just saying she needed to get them out. They were her mom's. She had way too many. And I took 11 or 12 of them for $4 or $5, something like that. And some only sold for $6 or $8. A couple of them sold for a little bit more. Okay, I collect Delft a little bit, blue and white pottery. I think I've told the story a little bit before, but you know, I grew up near a town called Solvang that we used to visit for fun. I went on my honeymoon to Solvang. So I bought little blue and white things. They're tiny. I have a little girl holding buckets on her shoulders. I have the shoes. Then we went to Copenhagen and I bought some Copenhagen blue pottery. And then my husband used to travel and he brought me home those little houses that they used to give you on Lufthansa, whatever the flight was. And then I bought something from Rachel. I bought something from Mary Merchants. So I actually really like the blue and white pottery. I don't have a lot of it, but I think I'll just add this to the blue and white pottery that I already have. This looks like a mug. I love mugs. I really love mugs. This is a Starbucks mug, Cleveland Rocks, the Barista Collection. That's pretty cool. It's 2002. This is a vintage Starbucks mug. That's pretty cool. Anyone from Cleveland interested? And I mean, packing supplies. Right? Moonflight. It has an $8 price tag on it. It's Avon Moonflight Game with non-tear shampoo. It's 100% here. I know Avon isn't great, but look, there's the shampoo. And then here's, I guess, some sort of a game you play. It says, be the first player to land on the moon and return for splashdown. A plastic playing mat, movers, and a label. So it's a little game, and this, it's about half. That's just evaporation over time. I don't think it was actually used. But it is a vintage Avon Moon Flight shampoo and game. This looks like it is probably breakable. So there's a little green glass and it comes with a little green glass saucer. It says it's made in Tunisia. So, I mean, is that like a little espresso cup? I don't know. It's pretty. Couple pieces of clothing. I have bought clothing from her. Oh, if only this was, is this a women's or a men's? I think it's women's. Extra large merino wool. So wool does well. Put that over there. This feels soft. I have bought many clothes from her. Saks Fifth Avenue cashmere, extra large. This is purple. Yeah, this is purple. And can't tell if it's men's or women's. Probably women's. It's got a little bit of a tunic bottom. Yeah. With, well, this, yeah, it's probably women's. Pretty. Very pretty. Most likely vintage, if I had to guess. These are some playing cards. These are Hallmark bridge playing cards with a patchwork design. That's really cool. And this says Cellutone finish. Look, it's like Emmett, whatever, Emmett Kelly? Whatever, the it says 1981, I think. But yeah, clown playing cards. Congress is the brand. This box is super well packed up. Two more things. A loop. Oh, she got a loop. She sells these on her Whatnot, and I actually, my loop's okay, but I could use a loop. Okay, let's see here. Oh, okay. They moved around, and it is so lucky that they did not break. But it is a set of 6 shot glasses, also made in Tunisia. Very cool. With the gold design there. Little shot glasses. Those are neat. Let me just show you if I can without them falling out. That's what they all look like in the box. Surprised one wasn't broken. One had moved all the way over and gotten itself stuck with another one. But that's okay. They're great. They're in good shape. Oh, and then she was selling a bunch of these before. So somebody that she bought the storage unit from bought Sony's and resold them. And they took their notes on every single one. So this tells you what it is. It tells you, it says the whole, you know, what the serial number or whatever you want to call it, the model number is. It tells you if it's tested. Adding in headphones, wall adapter, blah, blah, blah. But so this is a Discman and this is a Walkman. The work's done for me right there. Just tested on this date. They listed it on 1/24/18 for $229.99. I don't know if that's still the going price for those, but that's what supposedly the person who had these listed did. All right. These, unless they are worth a lot, I'll probably give to my daughter. She loves to crochet, but you never know. Sometimes these yarns, it's called stained glass, Red Heart Boutique stained glass. You never know. Somebody might be looking for it to complete a project. So I always look those up. Okay, it looks like I have 3 more little trinket boxes maybe. Here is a disc, gold digital recordable MD, a mini disc. I have a couple other things down here like that. So I will get to those, listing those one day. I like to list in batches. I don't know. I like to find similar items and list them all together. Today, I should be listing my vintage purses. I have a whole bunch coming up. Another trinket box. Another kind of an Asian themed one with the more Hawaii with the parasol. That's cute. So what I like to do is I will just start a little corner of my spreadsheet and I just kind of start tallying. I mean, I keep track of my monthly sales, but I'll keep a little side and I'll just name it Donatella or Dibble Box. And every time I sell something, I put the profit. And I just keep track to see when I finally get above the purchase price. Which you're probably wondering what I paid for all of this. I paid $150 and it was including the shipping for all of this stuff. It's a little turtle. I like turtles. I just put him right there. So we'll see if it was worth it or not. Not entirely sure. I mean, it's $10 an item for 15 items, right? So you think you've got to at least make that, right? This little thing right here says it's $15 and it's a Limoges box. Rochard, Limoges, France. A little Limoges box with a pheasant. Can you see it? These are just some old cars. They're made in China, die-cast cars, a police car, Motor Kids, a Volvo. That one might be kind of cool because people who have that car might be looking for it. And here's another Volvo. So die-cast Volvo models, they might do all right because if you used to own that car or you currently own that car, then people might be looking for that. This one, I'm not so sure about. This one might just be a donate. There are 2 more things. Well, 3. This is really rough condition, but it's an old Howdy Doody comic. Somebody else put an $8 price tag on it. Whoever the previous, what do you want to call it? The previous seller that she bought this storage unit from. And these are Futatex picnic, beach, gym, pool, bath, blanket, baby towel, throw, sarong, sheet, tablecloth. So there are 2 of these, and they're probably kind of like those sand cloud or whatever, you know, that they advertise like on Facebook. I have one that I kind of use as a picnic blanket. But they're nice. They're brand new. I just opened it. All right, so how many things did I get? 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I got a lot. I'm not going to count. Maybe I'll go back and I'll tell you the count in the editing. I think most of this stuff is resellable. The Couch Patch doll, I'm not sure about because of her hair. The one die-cast car, not so sure about. Not 100% sure about Avon. And yeah, this little fan was broken. So, but you know, it's probably not sellable. But I don't see why I couldn't sell just about everything here. I'm going to keep the little turtle because I like turtles. So he gets to stay. He's going to be my little Donatella reminder on my shelf. Maybe I'll come back and I will kind of just maybe put some prices through as you watch this video. Since I haven't done this in a while, my last one I did a haul, I didn't have my cards. Let's do another quote, a Wonderful Women quote, because it's been a while, okay? This one says, "You carry the passport to your own happiness," Diane von Furstenberg. Why do I feel like we read that one? I don't know, but I like it a lot. Let's read two just in case. How about that? Maybe I read the ones in the back. Let me see. "If you have an idea, you have to believe in yourself or no one else will." That's a great Wonderful Woman quote. So I'll leave you with that. The other one was good too. I like them both. I'll keep these out so that I won't reuse them for next time. And thank you guys for watching this little unboxing video with me, and keep on reselling. I'll talk to you later. Bye.